Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So I just wanted to say before we proceed with this video that I am new here, so please pardon me if I keep looking away or I make funny moves or I keep smiling a lot. I'm still trying to get used to this camera thing, but yeah, your girl is gonna do it. So let's just get. So as you can tell by the title, this video is actually an entrepreneurial video where I'll be sharing my tips and guides on how I started my online store. This is because ever since I started it, I have been getting a lot of questions about how did you start your online store, how is it going, which system do you use, how do you determine your pricing, your target market and all that. And I was like, you know what, why not join the YouTube family and actually make a video about this? So here I am, and let's not waste any time, let's just get into it. So the first thing that you need to know is that you need to choose your products. I know it's a bit tricky why this is the first thing, but yeah, you need to be able to choose your products, choose what you are going to sell. For me, basically my store is about shoes, bags and swimwear. It's for women only, you find only women items. So I decided to choose these three items because I realized that they were in demand. People would be like, oh, I need a swimwear for this beach party or for this whatever party. Oh, I need shoes. Oh, I need a bag. So I was like, you know what, it is much easier to handle limited number of items, and this is what is in demand. So I'm actually going to specialize in shoes, bags and swimwear. That's the first thing that you need to do. And secondly, you need to come up with a name. Your name should be in line with what you are selling. What I'm saying is, mine is called Fashion Duo, and Duo is because it incorporates, what can I say, both thin and thick women. So it's Fashion Duo, duo with thick and thin women. You find items for both, because I know that there are some websites that only sell for skinny or that only sell for thick, but mine is both. So I came up with that for Fashion Duo. And then the third thing that you need to do, you need to determine the system at which you're going to work at. Are you going to buy in bulk and sell, or are you going to pre-order? This will give you a clear path of whether you need to, which target market you need to have. It will give you a clear indication of your target market. So mine basically is I buy in bulk and then I sell. But if you are starting and you don't have the capital for it, you can actually start advertising, like search for products that you want, get a place of where to, find information of where to get them, and then you actually advertise them and do pre-order first. It also, like I said, it depends on the money, it depends on the financial capital that you have. If you don't have it, do pre-order. If you do have it, buy in bulk and sell items that are already there. So you need to find your products, you need to find your name, and then you need to choose a system. With the name, it is very, very much important that you register it with CIPC, simply because we are avoiding future incidences where someone comes and claims that you stole the name from them or you stole the online store from them, because anyone can do that if it's not registered. Like, a person can come in 5 or 10 years time and tell me that Fashion Duo is theirs, and if they actually registered the name and legally it is theirs, so there's nothing you can do about it. So for you to avoid that, I would advise you to go to www.cipc.co.za, register the company, register the domain name, and then it will make it easier for you to prevent such future incidences. So the fourth thing that you need to do is you need to find, or rather you need to create pages. Facebook and Instagram are my only social platforms that I use. I am not on Twitter. So I created my Facebook page, my Instagram page, and then I started advertising. I advertise and then I market. What I mean by that is that you post your products and then you invite people to like your page. You invite them to share the page, comment on the page. So that way it gains exposure. Like, people are, even though they're not buying that time, but they are aware of the fact that there's a store called Fashion Duo, that is an online clothing store. So you start marketing, start promoting. On Facebook you share items. I used to do it on my personal profile as well. Like, I would post shoes, I would post bags, and then I would tell them where to find them. And I downloaded a WhatsApp business. So WhatsApp business actually is important because it separates you from your personal WhatsApp numbers to your business. You don't want to mix the two, because the next thing you know, your WhatsApp is flooded with messages that you're not even sure who's texting you for what. So please separate the two. It makes it way much better, and it gives you control over how to track your orders, who paid, who didn't pay, who's asking for what. And yeah, so far, first of all, you need to find your products, you need to decide on a system, a name, and then you start promoting, you start a website, you start Facebook pages. And then the last thing I would say you need on as a website. A website is not really that important when you're starting, simply because you're still starting and you don't have the money to actually find a website host and pay them every month, because it is monthly. You can choose monthly, yearly, and all that. But my store now has a website. I used my Podmoney. Yes, I use my Podmoney website hosting company. It's a South African website hosting company, and that's where my website comes from. I pay 90 rand a month, and this only happened after like 4 months, when I realized that okay, now I am making extra cash on this business, so I am going to open a website. It does make things easier, because you are able to track your orders, you are able to see who wants shipping, who doesn't want shipping. As much as I do have the website, there are people who will be emailing me on the side and be like, oh, I don't want to pay for shipping, I just want to buy this product, can you meet in town, and all that. I was like, okay, it's okay. So far, that's the experience that I've had. Guys, with this business, you need to be consistent, you need to be motivated, because at some point there will be a time where your store is just quiet. No orders are coming in, no one is saying anything, and you're like, oh my gosh, is it crashing down? No, it's not. It's just that moment that it's going through. You need to be very consistent and patient, and do not give up. See your store, like see the vision, and try to keep up with what people want, what people need. Try to keep up with the latest fashion clothes, the latest bags, the latest shoes. It will make things easier for you if you do that, because you will not find yourself in a situation where people are not buying your products because maybe they are out of fashion or all that. So that is my experience so far with online stores. And yeah, I'm not sure if I've skipped some things, but I will be doing more of these videos, so please watch out for that. That means switch on the notification button, so that next time I upload again, you will be here and you will actually have more information about whatever I missed. If I did miss something, please comment down on the comment section below, and let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what I should improve on, what I should talk about nextly, what you want to find out. And yeah, thank you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social medias. I love you so much.